done, eh? That would actually be a great idea, Big Done. Hey,
That's a better one.
that's right.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
Hey,
Get
come
right,
on.
Big Dog.
Let's enjoy a little 10-second minute. Take a 10-second minute.
10 man.
Hey, Ali. You don't want to touch it.
Ya voy con un pinche ojo abierto a la verga.
Ay.
Look at this. We go to work tomorrow.
No, let's work though. Oh. What is up, guys? Happy Sunday.
Fun day.
Fun day for you, bad day for you, We're sorry for you.
That's right, eh?
But welcome back to a very special
Episode of Cuba Le Carnal.
Hell yeah. Fucking it's fucking episode 35, chapter deuce, guys.
35.
35. Damn, that's right.
That's right.
Yo,
baby.
Jack, you coming through, baby?
I think he is, way.
Join us in the very special conversation today about adaptation, as we are humans and adapting to life and adapting to how everything works around us and how everything should be, or we just accept it, or we just
Change it.
right?
Change it or adapt it.
So that's gonna be
Adapta.
today's topic, man. Let's dive into it, baby. Let's give them something to think about.
That's right, eh? Cuba Le Carnal. Damn, big.
Hey, homie.
Hey,
Don't tempt me.
We're already pinche año 3 and you're already sounding even better, big dog.
Hey, big dog. Thank you, man.
That's right, güey. Let's do our second ritual porque ya tengo la pinche garganta
Bien seca la verga.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, no
mames.
Ow.
Saludcita a todos.
Toda
Happy
la banda.
Sunday.
Happy Sunday, man.
A huevo.
Happy fun day
Ah,
to
güey.
you. Sorry for you.
Mínimo.
Routine back tomorrow.
Ah, güey. No mames, güey. Está bien buenas esas pinches cheves a la verga. Yeah, big doggies. Esa madre la que veo.
But let's not forget the star of the show, number 7.
Oh, yeah, pinche.
He's going to be coming through for us today, guys.
Yo, Jack, you coming through tonight or what?
Let's hear the
Oh.
gulp.
Ay,
Some ASMR for you.
ASMR up in this bitch.
Because we're gentlemen. We're not going to overindulge on this shit.
That's right, eh?
But, yeah, dude. How you doing, brother?
Good way.
I haven't talked to you all motherfucking week. I don't know why you don't talk to me, baby.
I think I sent you a text, big dog, or maybe 2. Or one.
You sent me a screenshot.
Oh, wait, I didn't even tell you what happened to
What
me this
happened?
week, big dog. So on Wednesday, I go to school and I guess I was going to school, going on the 60, going west side. And
For sure.
there was an accident and all the lanes were taken up on the left. So, I went on the right one. And
So did you feel like you're becoming conservative because you went to the right?
right wing. Hey, take this.
It makes no difference on the left or the right.
So I was going and it was going pretty slow. It was probably going like 10 miles an hour. Right?
Ooh.
Slow. Thrusting, slow. And then this fucking Subaru way didn't see me, way, and fucking BAM hits me on my car, way.
What?
On the sideway on my door. It was a she.
She.
It was a she. Hey. So we pull over, so I'm like, God damn it, fuck my car. It's the first time it's been hit.
Hit it or quit it.
Not from the back, from the side.
Damn.
Look at this. And I got off, and I'm like, damn it, so
Hey, what's up, big dog? Were you pissed? I don't know. You're such a cool person, bro. I'm trying to imagine the situation.
Well,
I mean, and of course, this is our topic today. It's adapting, right? Like
that's right.
Every situation, life throws at you these fucking curveballs and shit. Curveballs. But yes. So how is it that you reacted? Because you're such a fucking
mellow bitch,
mellow motherfucker. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Well, I mean,
were you like, what the fuck, motherfucker? Like road rage?
Fuck
style?
this. Pinche seatbelt didn't do anything. No way. So I was really kind of like fucking Well, prior to having this car way, I've had a Prius, and in the Prius way, I got hit like from the back, from the front, from the side.
Damn.
At least like 7 or 8 times, and I'm so like used to it way that I'm so used to it. And I just got off the car way, and I was just kind of like, yeah, and I was like trying to look inside, the other car, like, hey, get the fuck off or whatever it is. So it was some girl way. She was like a nurse.
You be like, I can't breathe. Help me.
I was like, fucking rice cakes. No, so she got off and like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you. Keep you in mind, my car's fucking bright red, so I don't know how the fuck you didn't see me. And prior to this accident, I was kind of thinking like, damn it, it's been like a while that I haven't had any car accidents, and sure enough, I fucking jinxed myself. And
I'm sorry. Prior to that, you had thought that?
Yeah, I thought like, fuck, it's been like
how many days?
2 years.
How many days? Like or a
probably
week?
like I even think it was that morning when
no way. What the fuck?
And I was thinking like, well, maybe I was wearing the Jesus costume, and maybe Jesus is all like, the power of Christ compels you.
Hey, take
it is. But it's on the doorway. You can't really tell. So
you can't tell. If you don't love your car, then you could fucking tell.
Well, of course I could tell, big dog. But fuck, I mean.
So what happened? You guys exchanged numbers and shit. Oh,
text me.
I love my wife. Come back.
Yeah. No, so she was just kind of like, oh, I'm sorry. She was all nervous and stuff, and I was like, hey, big dog, take it easy.
But more than likely, she was on her fucking phone.
I would think so, she was probably, she was a nurse, she was wearing like these blue
scrubs,
and she had like the whole like name tags. Hey, what's up, big dog?
Like, did it say like Kaiser or like a hospital or anything, or?
I don't know.
No,
I thought it was probably some.
Was it a
fucking
Was it a nice car?
Well, it was a 2021 like Subaru, whatever.
So, yeah,
it was brand new, so I was like, she must have some insurance, But at the time when she was kind of like, hey, take it easy, she's all nervous and shit. I was all like, hey, I'm trying to get to school here, hurry up. But it was all good. I felt bad because. I felt bad because I felt her vibe like I don't know, like
her vibe.
I was like, survive my ass, I just felt like she was kind of like upset or something. Like
she was already she was already down on life and shit.
Yeah, like kind of like I almost felt like she was kind of like, hey, too many cream pies here or something. I don't know who's the father.
Oh,
hey, look at this. Sorry, it's because I was watching this TikTok. I was watching this TikTok, and it was about this fucking this chick, I guess in the Ring doorbell, I guess she was having a good time, and she got home, and she was fucking the Ring doorbell caught her like with a napkin or something, trying to clean off that cream pie. Hey, take it easy, taking the fucking vanilla ice cream out and all that.
Damn.
So, take it easy. But I don't know. I don't know. I just felt like something was wrong and everything. And but whatever way. The next day, she actually called her insurance, and they had me, upload pictures y todo el pinche pedo. I was all like, oh, not those. Hey, think it is.
Ah,
I
damn.
need an extension up in this bitch.
You fucking-
But it was all good, way. I mean, it's gonna get taken care of. I mean, you can't really tell, way, like la neta, like because of the red and everything. But God must have spent it.
no mames.
Hey, yo, Jack, what do you think about the car accident? My neck. Anyway, they call me the next day. The insurance are all like, "Hey, are you okay?" And like, "Yeah, I'm good." Man. Well, not
Give me
really.
that number.
Anyway, not really, because when I stand or I get off my bed, my pouch hurts. I think it's from the accident, from the whiplash. No mames, güey, you're
Okay, what a great way to start off the fucking topic,
that's
right?
right. Eh?
And you didn't fucking tell me about this
I
fucking
didn't because
situation.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait for it on the podcast so we could chop it up y todo el pinche pedo, güey.
Right. And but like what I'm trying to say is that like unknowingly we're gonna talk about this subject today, right? Because you never fucking told me about your accident, and it's about today's topic. It's like adapting to fucking life, right? What life throws at you and shit, and how you roll with the fucking punches about everything, right? And some people are what I like to call fucking young souls, and they take their anger out at the world and a situation, right? So that's why I asked you. I was like, dude, like I know my brother, my
Mang mang.
my brother makes fun of everything. So I was just
That's
like, well,
right.
I was really curious to
Fucking
find out about how he really acted about this situation. So I swear to you guys, we didn't talk about this beforehand or anything, but we
surprise. Yeah, I think it is. See, the
We
car's
have-
doing fine.
we had we had the idea of the topic for today, and that's the curious thing about fucking life, dude. And a lot of the times, I mean, people don't like to accept it, right? Because like
Yeah,
life
yeah.
throws all these fucking things at you, and you don't know how the fuck to deal with it, or maybe how you should adapt to it, be content with it, or
But I mean, it's true. Like, I mean, I could have got off the car and be like, you fucking stupid bitch," or whatever,
Yeah.
you know. But like, it
life
already.
is life is hard enough.
I
man.
mean, if you really think about it,
I'm just trying to get away.
I'm like, bitch, me screaming at you is gonna fix my car. I mean, it's not. Like,
Yeah.
really, it's not. And I mean, it was an accident. Even if she was on the phone or whatever, I mean, we're all guilty of being on our phones.
No, I'm not.
Hey, think
Yeah, rice cakes on the way to work.
That's right. Hey. What was it? I heard it, big dog. No, wait, what was it on that one rice cakes? Wait, what did it say? How many guys or what did it say?
I don't know.
How many rice cakes did I have inside or something? I was like, damn, big dog, what the fuck?
No, yeah, but the whole point of this topic is just kind of like how you are as a person. How do you react to situations, right? And
adapt or change, no?
yeah, and I think that's where we're all we're conflicted with ourselves because we don't know any better. We don't know what's right. We don't know what's wrong. We grew up in a certain way. I think that's I wanted to take away from this because we always talk shit about our growing up, right? About how we grew up
Yeah.
without our parents around,
childhoods y todo el
not
pinche
because they didn't want to be around, because we had a successful business that they had to run. And it's just like we kind of adapted to just the way life was. You know, we were by ourselves, we were at the house, and we would fucking cook for ourselves.
If there was any food,
You know, nah, there was always fucking food. Don't say stupid shit like that. but that's like the main thing, dude. It's just kind of like how you were molded in your life. Like I think that's how you kind of make yourself to be that way,
or
because
go about life.
you
No,
go about life because you were taught really early on by your experiences that, like, hey, you know what, this is just how it is. Like, accept it and just deal with it, and you'll be all right. Just roll with the fucking punches, right? And
and yeah,
go for it, brother.
big
No,
dog.
go for it, man.
And it's true way how you say we. I mean, I think a lot of the
Fucking
adaptation or fucking change way. It's kind of like well, since I was the oldest one, I mean, it's
yeah, güey.
well, maybe here me miro más pinche de 22.
Ah.
¿Qué pedo? No mames. But I could only imagine, way, that's why you are the way that you are, way, because like for me it was kind of like between me and my brother, even though we were raised in the same household and everything, I would say I'm more like the mellow person, or like, well, compared to my brother. But I think it happens, way, because I understood the assignment. I mean, like, it's kind of like hey, yo, Jack,
Hey.
take it easy for a little bit. I'm trying to tell the story here.
Samson Simpson, I stick
To
by my star.
I'm from Jamaica. Pero, like, for me, it was just, I think I'm more like mellow, because I knew what was happening, and I didn't want to be like get in trouble for it, or I didn't want to be like
Fucking
it's your fault, or you didn't do this or you didn't do that. So I always play it safe, like I always, well, except for my DUIs, but I mean that's another story for another time.
Damn.
But I mean life
Hey,
in
straight the
general.
fuck up, though. That's how it is.
Take it easy.
That's how life is, man.
Pero, like, I just take life a little bit different than you.
Yeah.
You're more like outgoing, and you meet people, you like to talk, y todo el pinche pedo. But like for me, I'm more like
Reserved.
reserved. I don't
Yes.
really show everybody who I really am.
Freaking the sheets.
I don't. I don't show everybody my 12-inch cock. Keep that in the background. But I mean, it's just different, and that's the way that I have adapt like my life.
Yeah.
And of course, this is the reason why we do the podcast.
Yeah,
Del
fuck
Pinche
yeah.
Pedo. We open up about anything, and of course, spread them cheeks. But that's the way life goes, eh?
It's true, man. I mean, look, I was thinking about, like, when you told me about this fucking this topic, right? And I was thinking about, like, dude, for sure, this is fucking badass, because, like, we're in a whirlpool,
Werewolf.
a whirlpool of fucking like ideas and fucking like experiences in our own lives, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, dude, but that's crazy. Like, look at how the way I think of it. Adaptation, right? Is just kind of like, imagine the first fucking people on Earth, right? From what people tell us, or what science tells us and shit,
Scientist.
from the beginning of time.
Since the beginning of time,
Right?
dinosaurs ruled.
Like, how the fuck did they adapt, right? Like, when the first humans were here, or like, oh, why am I here? Why do I feel this way? Why am I hungry? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like shit? What is love? Like, how has humanity carried on all this weight of, like, these problems and these curveballs that is always thrown at you, right? And I've always, like, loved talking about this, man, because it's kind of like there's a lot of people, like we always say, man, that can't deal with the shit that life throws at you right now, right? But imagine like what your lifetime is, like what it took for you to be experiencing life today.
Yeah.
What it took for you to be alive today, and you just like give up on life because you just don't like it. You don't like the feeling, and I'm not saying that it's a weakness. I'm just saying like, dude, it's just how humans adapt to every situation
Adapt or change with
or
at the same
change,
time. Yeah.
and be contempt with yourself or whatever, right? But I just found it really fucking neat to think about that fucking situation. Like, do you make a difference in life? Are you special? Are you anybody in this fucking world? Because imagine how the first fucking people that had to be the fight or flight survival fucking mode, right?
Yeah.
And here we are at the peak of fucking technology, man. We could conversate about this shit that are in our fucking thoughts because life is fucking crazy, and it's so fucking cool that we could fucking at least um bring some fucking light into to dark fucking thoughts because life is I like to fucking think of it that we came from the darkness because we didn't ask to be here, right? So life.
Oh, you were the fastest swimmer, big dog.
That's right, big dog.
Look at this.
But it's just the way it is, man. And don't take it personal or don't take it like in a negative way. But it's just kind of like, um, you've learned to adapt because of your experiences in life, and that's all you can do. But then you could be a better person and just like roll with the punches. And like my brother said, it's just kind of like, well, like how do you work with it? Do you give up or do you give into your situation? It's just like, well, yeah, you have to, because if you're a good person, that's what you're gonna do. But if you're gonna be angry about it, or you're gonna be a fuck the person because you don't want to change for shit, you don't wanna please other people, then I think that's where the problems begin, in essence.
Yeah, and especially, nowadays that I feel like more people are, how they say more people are very, are more sensitive, they're more sensitive because of how they have been brought to this life way.
Yeah.
Like, if you really think about us growing up, I mean, it was mainly, fucking getting the beat down of your life or whatever, but that's one of the things that personally I changed, like, when dealing with my kids,
Yeah.
it's something that I wouldn't do to them. But it just seems like maybe not
Breaking the cycle.
but you break the cycle way, but then at the same time,
Damn.
mames, you break the cycle way, but then you're gonna have like different approaches to different things,
Yeah.
like it's just more like open for them, like if you try to compare us as kids and then you compare it to your kids, where you can tell the difference. Like, your kids could be a little bit more open, like, hey, oh, well, I want to do this, I want to do that, or without any consequences,
Right.
Because normally a consequence is kind of like something that it's going to have some
Fucking,
some backlash, or maybe some reproduction.
Repercussions.
Tic tac.
Repercussions.
Yeah, wait. So it's kind of like
Reproductive.
reproductive. Hey, yo, Jack.
Coming through, baby.
Come on, big dog. I'm trying to fucking sound all fucking pro over here and shit. Pero
Reproductive.
reproductive system. Ovaries, left, right, whang. Pero it just seems like it's just a different times way.
Yeah.
And it's just, we try to adapt to the different stuff,
Yeah.
We try to be like we're okay with it. I mean, even though maybe inside we don't really agree with it, but it's just something that we try to adapt for our kids, or we try to adapt for our significant others, or I love
Society.
my wife, get
Yeah.
back. And we do it because we care about them, but
Yeah.
deep inside, we're just kind of like, get
Oh.
bells, more cream pies or something. So it's just different way. And if you're if you and if you don't adapt, it just seems like you're the crazy person, or you're just not part of society or whatever.
Yeah.
For example, and this is a good example.
Right.
Kanye West,
Hey, yo, Kanye.
Hey, yo, Kanye. I mean,
Try to ban you.
I mean, he didn't adapt. I mean, he wants to think the way that he wants to think, and unfortunately, the masses they don't think the way that he thinks. I mean, there could be some people that do think the way that he does, but at the end of the day, I mean, the cancel culture, is just kind of like you don't follow what everybody wants to do, and you're the person on the side, or you're the person that nobody cares about.
Yeah.
All that hard work that you did, y tal pinche pedo, is just kind of like sometimes you just have to adapt to where you think.
And I know exactly what you're trying to say, bro. And it's just crazy. Like, imagine you're at the peak of your fucking your career, and you're so successful, dude. And instead of
That's right.
doing something fucking positive with your shit, right? And he's like the Yeezys and those.
Fucking shoes que cuestan a lot of money.
I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know why people are into it, but I don't talk shit because it's your
It's
life,
not your
man.
thing, right? It's not your thing.
It's not my thing, but if that's your thing, baby, hey, go
That's
on
right.
for show. I don't talk shit like that, but instead of him adapting to making a change in the world where it's something positive instead of something fucking negative, and being negative about a certain culture or a certain group, whatever the fuck the case might be, because he
That's
thought
right.
he was on top of the world, dude. And it's just kind of like he didn't adapt to the situation. The situation adapted him, and then he just went off the fucking rails, and everybody was like, "What the fuck's going on?" And that's why it was like, Kim, what do you think about him now? And it was like, yo, Ray J, what you doing now, big dog? You know what I mean?
Let me give you more of the tapes.
You know what I mean? So,
But wait, before you change the subject, y todo el pinche pedo, it's just, and this is just my theory or whatever you want to call it, and it just seems like the pinche Kardashians, once you go with them, it's just like they ruin your life, Lamar Odom, Ray J, Kanye, pinche, I forgot that basketball player that played for the fucking
the Clippers,
the Cavaliers también, güey.
Blake.
But like, the fuck is that?
I don't fucking know.
But anyways, it's just fucking hey, te crece. Pero it's just crazy how maybe, I don't know, they tried to adapt. They tried to adapt to the situation with the Kardashians y todo el pinche pedo. It doesn't work out, and then here they are, fucking trying to save their lives y todo el pinche pedo. And the only reason they're having that situation, because right now we're living in this world where it's about women power, like
It's
women
not really
power.
It's not women power. It's a part of the women that takes the
just
power.
a movement, It's I'm just gonna say it is part of the power. I don't want nobody to cancel us.
No, it's not about. I mean, like, with all due respect, it's not like that. Like,
hey, wait, if you say all due respect, that means que vas a cagar el pinche pana.
no,
Hey, take it is.
no, it just doesn't mean that. Like, I mean, we know what a woman is capable of, to like change the man or have to make him adapt. I mean, just certain situations. I'm not talking about all situations, but it's just how it's always been, right?
Ah, my mama's kapow.
Prehistoric times. Let's just say we don't agree with this shit, right? But prehistoric times, women weren't shit. Women were meant to be in the back fucking drop of fucking society. They were supposed to
I
like
was gonna say that's right.
yeah, like it's not what it is today, and that's fine because the way we see it, like everybody's fucking equal, man. As long as you believe in what you believe in and you want to fucking live your life believing in that shit, that's all that fucking matters. But tradition has shown us, that like women weren't shit. They were just an object and shit, right? But like now we know the power of the women because we all fucking know. I mean, we're all fucking men, and what we love about women is the love, the care, and the sex and the intimacy of the idea of being alive, right? Because I mean, just as being primitive fucking beings, I guess what that's how we adapted, right? When like
right.
how, imagine like that's the whole case of today's topic. Imagine being alive and you don't know where the fuck you're at, why you're alive, why you're dealing with what you're dealing with, but you're a man. Well, of course, there's so many cancel cultures right now because you're a man or you're a woman or you feel like you're not a woman or you feel like you're not a man, whatever the fucking case might be. Imagine being the first fucking primitive fucking beings on this earth, and you're like, oh, what the fuck? What am I doing here? Why do I feel this way? What do I do? How do I survive? And everything, right? And you adapt to everything, and that's how it's run down century past century, and now we're in a state where the free thinker does whatever they fucking want. If you think you feel a certain way, that's okay, and I think that's the most powerful thing that we could do as a society is that if you feel a certain way, if you want to live whoever the fuck you want to live, that's okay. There's no fucking rules. No one. I mean, of course, yeah. There's religion that wrote these books that no, if you live this or if you love that, you're damned in fucking life. But I think that's what's fucking badass about being alive is that people have taken charge of their lives, and however the fuck they feel, if they feel that way, man, that's fucking fine. I'm no one to fucking judge you. There's a lot of people that judge because,
But I think way that I mean that um judging and all that stuff way like here in the US way that's normal, but in other countries way it's just kind of like
born in the USA.
can it doesn't work that way, it's just kind of like you can't go to Mexico and be like, oh yeah, I mean she's gonna call the shots or something,
Right.
Right, man.
Ming. I mean, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that as long as you're a fucking free thinker and you want to feel the way you want to feel, that's okay. As long as you're not fucking hurting people, that it's fine.
Yeah, and I think that's great way, pero it only applies here way in the US
Oh,
way.
okay, yeah, because it's like dictatorship all
Yeah,
around
way
the world.
like you can't really like I mean, we have a lot of primas in Mexico that, they're I would think they would be like, "Hey, take it easy. We're trying to do another podcast."
I'm gonna
And
take a quick second break.
that's right. And you would think that it's okay for them to say, "Hey, I'm gonna tell my man what the fuck to do, y todo el pinche pedo," but it doesn't really work that way. It's just kind of like we adapt and they adapt here in the U.S. Que we let them do whatever they want, and and it's okay. But in other countries, it's not okay because it's not something that they want to apply in their things or to do there or whatever, Pero I mean that's what it is, and I mean that's why we're here to talk about all this stuff and get ready to Mambo number 5 because pinche Jack is in the house and valiendo riata. Pero ni pedos. Thank you guys all for listening. And I know fucking Tone Loc went to go pee todo el pinche pedo. But cheers to you guys and
Oh,
everybody.
yeah. ¿Qué pedo? What were you saying? Sorry, big dog.
I didn't say sorry. I was just kind of like telling my tap. I was just saying my thoughts about how damn
Sorry.
about how it's just different from here and in other countries, and you know we can't just say that the same fucking the same rules apply to other countries.
Yeah.
Like, you can't like. Here in Mexico, I guess you. I mean,
Here in
Mexico.
Mexico. Yo, Jack.
Hey, yo, Jack's kicking in. And, you know, shout out to El Pinche Mundial que va a comenzar next week. And we're excited. And tenemos las pinches banderas de Mexico here because that's que vamos a patrocinar la pinche selección mexicana. Even though todos pensamos que va a valer verga y todo el pinche pedo, pues ¿saben qué? Ese es el pinche pedo y nos vale verga. And we love that, fucking the way la seleccion's gonna go.
That's right.
We don't really care what's gonna happen, but you know we're right there, and fucking
Yes. And I mean, look, dude. I mean, it's a neat topic that you fucking chose today, man. Neat. Exactly.
That's right.
We could only do so much, and we could only
hope, expect,
and help people to like just understand, because a lot of the times there's outside influences that make your thoughts or your reality what it is, right? But take charge of that and make your own assumptions and your own judges on life, on how life throws punches at you, you know? And you're gonna roll with the fucking punches as always, and that's what we encourage everybody to do. And
that's right.
I think that's just, like we always say, it's a special time to be alive. It's just like where we could actually communicate with ourselves and stuff, you know. So don't forget, man. You know, this is your fucking weekly therapy with Cuba Le Canal. Don't forget to subscribe, follow us, give us a fucking like. It's all fucking good, baby.
Simon.
It's all good in the neighborhood until someone gets hurt.
That's right.
And that's not because of feelings, but it's because of our
fucking
12-inch thoughts. But yeah, man. I mean, look, dude. It's just the way it is. I was thinking earlier, like how like since we grew up in a situation where our parents weren't around, we adapted to that, right?
Exactly.
So even till this day, dude, like when it's our kids' birthdays and stuff, and we gather within ourselves, like our parents won't be there because they're at the store, they're at the business that they were always they're always gone about, you know. So that's how we adapted. It's just like, oh, dude, we know they're not gonna be here at a certain time. We know that they're not gonna like join us at when it starts, you know. We've always known that from them, so it's just kind of like you learn to adapt to it. But can you change it? Do they have the power to change it? Absolutely, they do. Have they? No, they haven't.
Well, lately Pops has
by an hour.
I mean, an hour is better than nothing.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true. So see, that's where I don't give my dad the credit, right? Where I'm just like, oh, dude, but we've dealt with this all our lives. Yeah. But what about us? But with us, I mean, from what I remember, it wasn't like that. You know, it's just kind of like he was just always gone. But now that he has his grandkids, and I think he's aware of his mortality and shit, because I've heard of his conversations that we have, and it's just kind of like he knows, and it's just kind of like, well, fuck, dude, maybe I should take the time to like put more effort into being around and stuff.
Yeah,
and that's how just life played for him, you know, like from not being cared
with
for
us,
so
kids or whatever.
So like
maybe his grandkids.
Like he grew up differently from us, but he showed us different, and I think that's the special thing to take away from today's topic. Is it's just like we adapt to we adapted to our situation, but we love our parents, and even though we were
Fucking
we were treated
differently.
differently from most kids at our age, but
You don't know my life.
we didn't know any better, right? Because was that love to us, right? So let's go.
yeah,
Let's get into the next
Fucking
the next like little idea is just like relationships, right?
Yeah.
So when you get into your relationship, how do you know better? Because you've seen
Worse.
in your life, right? Like
That's right,
you've seen like fucked up situations with our parents, and like they're always arguing and not happy because they were just always stressed out because of work, and they were always like gone from us, you know. So when we got into our relationships, I just kind of felt like, oh, okay, well, this is love, because from what I learned is that our parents loved us, but since they were always gone, that was love because they were providing for us. So imagine just like having to adapt to that shit. So everything life threw at us, it was just kind of like, well, is it love? Because we don't know what love really was. Or am I wrong, eh?
That's right, I mean, we're just kind of like, what is really love? And the thing that really sucks away is just kind of
What's love got to do with it?
Hey, think it
Hey.
is. See, Tina Turner.
That's right, baby.
And the worst part about all this way is just kind of like we really don't know what love is. Like for us
Mm-hmm.
and me, you, Chepe, and Michelle, like we really don't know what love is. And the thing that really sucks is just you get with somebody and they have a
Certain way of being.
what?
A certain way of being because they were taught different from us.
Yeah, of course. Like they think love is, I don't know, whatever they think it is, and then you apply to it, or you try to be with them or something, and then it's just kind of like, hey,
You get slapped around a little bit. That's love, baby.
you didn't remind me of this, or
Yeah.
you didn't wake me up to this, or whatever. And in other words, you wake them up with the beer shits. Hey, take it easy. See, the beer shits mean something. But sometimes it's kind of like, your significant other's like, hey, you gonna wake me up, with some breakfast or fucking or some dumb shit. It's just kind of like, hey, think it is. I drank too much last night. Let me just close the door and whatever. But that's what it is. I mean, that's where everybody's just different,
Yeah.
But it's okay. I mean, it doesn't mean that you really don't care about that person. It's
Right.
just kind of like
We were brought up differently.
different way.
We were shown love in a different way. And that's what we say, and a lot of you guys could could relate because your parents don't fucking say no, because your parents show their grandkids more love than they showed us. And
Yeah,
I've seen
exactly.
these videos time after time on TikTok that
Time
Bye,
after
to
time. Oh, which one's with the
Yada, 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 yada. You know,
yada.
when it's the fucking truth. Like they show their grandkids more love than they showed us. It's just kind of wait.
Whoa.
What the fuck? Like, how is that okay? Right? Like you never fucking did that to me. Like, where did you get that? I don't know what made them change. If they adapted to the whole fact that, hey, you know what, or they accepted that they failed us in a certain way.
I'll tell you why. Wait, the reason they do that.
The reason that we're here.
I'll tell you why, big dog. It's just that, they realized that they didn't have the same,
Fucking
the same love between, their kids y todo el pinche
Yeah.
pedo. So they're just kind of like, fuck, I didn't show my kids love, and they don't like hanging around with me. They don't come and visit me. They don't think about me. So, I mean, the next person in line is their grandkids. Wait,
Jesus.
well, Jesus, but he ain't real. But anyways, so they think that way. So they're just kind of like, well, fuck, I'm gonna be like that with my grandkids, and they're gonna fucking respect me, and they're gonna fucking want to visit me.
Respect.
Put respect in my name.
Yo, Kelly, you adapting okay in there?
I'm the pen.
And I totally hear that. I hear that argument. I do.
Well, think about it, wait. I mean, even like my kids, where they're like, "Oh, when are we gonna visit grandma? When are we gonna visit grandpa, or whatever?" Because you give that fucking that thought, that caring, y todo el pinche pedo. I mean, who wouldn't want to? It's just kind of like. I mean, I know it's off topic and all that.
No, it's
stuff.
not. No, it's not, man. Everything's
Yeah,
on
dude,
topic,
it
man.
is. I mean, like for us, because I mean, for us, I would say we really didn't get loved. I would say the only people that really gave us love was our significant other, or the ones that said, "It's okay if you cream pack." You're my thoughts. I'll never forgive you. But I mean, but I mean, that's what happens, and it's just not. It's not like my dad's gonna be like, "Hey, look at this. See, you get cream pie in my fucking tits," or anybody. It's like it's too late. As much as I want to like fix it y todo el pinche pedo. I mean,
The harm has been done.
yeah, but the kids are like, "Oh, take me to grandma's. I want to go to grandma's. I want to go to grandpa's. I want to go to the store because, whatever." So it's kind of like our parents are just kind of like, "Well, fuck, we don't have to save our kids. It's not like we can change it, but at least we could save our grandkids.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Chinga su madre."
Well, in other words, they're changing to break the cycle
Yeah.
that they had with us, right?
Well,
Which
yeah,
is a
man.
fucked up way to see it, but I mean, it's just the honest truth, and we
I
don't.
guess it's better than nothing. right?
Yeah,
At the end of
and
the
we
day.
don't hold anything against them because we
You don't
love
know my life.
we love our parents, and we don't hold grudges against them. I mean,
Hey.
maybe naturally, like we're just not like close, or we're not like super fucking attached to them, but like we still love them and we respect them for what they did, because we see how life has thrown these fucking curveballs to them. We were learning how to adapt to living in a successful business, and them being away from us all the time and stuff, and we had no choice but to live with each other, and we would hang out, and we would cook, and we would fucking be cool, and we would go on bike rides, and no one was there to tell us, hey, come back at a certain time. Like everything was so special to us, because that's all we had, man. We didn't have anything else. Maybe in a sense we're like it seems like it's super dark, but like our parents were there because they my dad always loved us playing soccer, and he would be there with us, but he was the loudest motherfucking parent there, just screaming at us and shit. But it's just the way he grew up. It's the passion that he showed us, and to this day, that's how we adapted to our life. Right, the World Cup is coming around. Like
Hell yeah.
how do we adapt to that? Well, because since we were kids, like my dad shown us that soccer is life, and it's passion, and it's fucking it's physical fucking like torture to the body, and being into a tournament, that that is heard around the world, dude.
No mames. Qué pedo.
And it's really special to us because that's what we do take away. It's like you can nitpick and you can nitpick what you want to take away
Let me
from
go pee.
from your situations and stuff, or you could like choose to dwell on the negative and be and your energy goes off of that, right? Like because you could be that negative person and be like, oh, that's fucked up because we were brought up a certain way, or we were shown differently from what they're showing our kids, which is their grandkids now. But we just learned to like adapt because we didn't hold grudges against them never being around, and it's just so fucking crazy that like my brother brought up this subject because it's really neat to be in this situation where like we get to like step back a little bit and just like think about how the fuck we were grown up and how we were shown how to be to what we are with our kids, right? Like we're just trying to be the best that we can be and be around and not like be like absent in the presence of their things that they like. But fuck, man, that's so fucking cool to be able to talk about this, and that's why we have our podcast, man. Like we say, man, life throws these fucking different situations at you, and it's up to you to make a difference. Like like take it negatively or take it positively, or however the fuck you want to like move forward with it. It's just like be the better person, and it doesn't matter if it hurts you. Like you make it into something positive, and I think that's what we like to fucking always make everything out to be in our podcast. Is just like not caring what anybody thinks, but what you think with yourself. Because at the end of the day, that's all you have is yourself and your thoughts and your memories, and what makes you content in your life. And that's the beautiful fucking thing about being alive. And that's why we love our fucking podcast. So that's why we love doing this shit every fucking Sunday. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and fucking follow us. Give us a like. Leave a comment if you want a topic that you want to talk about when you were a kid. We could adapt our life to that shit. It's always a special thing, man. Life is special. Don't take it for granted, and don't be so negative about it, because it's already negative from how the adaptation of fucking the process has been. It's like a whirlpool of just like negativeness and how you deal with it. So we're here for you guys. It's nothing less and nothing more than just conversation, and that's what it's all about, man. And let's change the world one person at a time, one conversation at a time, baby.
That's right, eh? And since we're already, reaching
Richie.
Pinche de la bamba la verga. We should do the next ritual, because it's kind of like
Spanish time.
Spanish time. Se los ha traído la pinche selección mexicana aquí a la verga.
Ah, güey.
Que lo vamos a patrocinar porque nos vale verga todo el pinche pedo. Mínimo.
Y muchos saludos a toda la pinche raza de México.
Ah, güey.
De Centroamérica, de Honduras y especialmente...
¿Aquí?
¿De?
¿Dónde? Where?
Silao, Guanajuato y México DF, a huevo, güey.
Ah, güey, no mames.
Pero, o sea, el tema de hoy, de lo que de lo que estamos hablando de hoy, es de, I don't even know if this fucking word is fucking,
I would say like more like aceptar o hacer el cambio.
Yeah.
Aceptar.
No es adaptación. I don't know if that's a word.
don't know, güey, but I mean.
Pero mire, la vida es un misterio. Y
Mínimo.
no sabemos por qué estamos aquí, por qué estamos vivos, por qué estamos
¿Expresando? ¿Qué, güey?
experiencing.
Um,
No sabemos por qué estamos pasando de esos pinches
Cosas, temas y todo el pinche.
Simón, no sabemos si estas son las palabras que los hacen entender, pero ojalá que con nomás expresándonos nosotros mismos como creemos que este puedan entender que es nada negativo, pero es todo positivo con nosotros.
Mínimo.
Y el pedo es de que uno acepta la vida como es, porque así, pues así es, ¿verdad? Te estás jodiendo en tu pinche jale, te estás jodiendo en tu relación, te estás jodiendo en la vida, porque pues la vida es
Mínimo.
culera, la vida es bien dura.
Mínimo.
Luego hay muchas cosas que nos avienta la pinche vida que son negativas, ¿verdad? Lo feo de lo que es la corrupción, especialmente en México, no voy a mentir de que es algo bonito, ¿verdad? De lo que uno oye acá de este lado y de cómo puedes hacer una vida positiva con tanto pinche pedo que te tira negativo en la vida. Y
Mínimo.
solo queremos enseñarles que aunque las cosas sean bien negativas y
Los
bien
diferentes
feas
y
y
todo el pedo.
diferentes, es de que tú puedes ser tú mismo y ser positivo porque pues así eres, porque así te enseñaron así es la pinche batalla. La batalla es
Ah,
bonita.
güey.
La batalla, hay una pinche canción de José José y siempre pienso en mi papá cuando me dice de que es una canción que le gusta mucho y es de que si te duele, que te duela sabroso, ¿verdad? No me sé la letra así en pinche, en,
En
how do you say, palabra por palabra. Pero
mínimo.
la canción de José José dice que si vas a sufrir, que lo sientas bonito, que te duela sabroso. Y es el tema de hoy, es de que la vida te tira unos pinches putazos bien perrones y
Mínimo.
de lo que no te quieras expectar, pero también no puedas, like, not, how do you say it?
Well,
Not,
fucking,
like, not expected either, you know? Son cosas naturales que pasan en la
la vida y
en la
todo el pinche.
humanidad. You know, it's just like being alive and shit. Like, it's just, son cosas feas, pero uno se adapta porque somos humanos y queremos sobrevivir y ser positivos porque pues la pinche vida sigue aunque las cosas estén bien jodidas y
O diferentes
y
y todo el pinche
diferentes.
pedo.
Pero así que um, no mames, güey, es que uno no sabe cómo expresarse en ese pedo.
Mínimo, güey.
Es de que puedes aceptar todo lo que es como es o lo puedes luchar porque o lo quieres confrontar, like a confrontation, you know, like fuck it. I don't believe in that. I'm going to confront it because I don't it's just the way I am. Pero toda la
Ta. El pedo es que, pues, pues allá en,
Yo,
México.
Jack!
Yo, Jack, you're coming through,
Hell
big time. That's
yeah!
right, eh.
¡Au!
Pero el pedo es que en México, Sudamérica, Central América y pinche Sudamérica
Hell
y todo el
yeah!
pinche desmadre, a comparado aquí a Estados Unidos, pues es muy diferente y todo el pinche pedo.
¡Ah, no mames! ¡Pedo!
Y pues es diferente porque nosotros pues somos aquí en pinche Estados Unidos y pues acá hacen todo diferente, todo el pinche pedo. Y pues es muy diferente decirles a ustedes que digan, no, pues hagan esto y todo el pinche pedo. Pero es algo que ustedes pueden
Fucking
acercarse de hacer diferente. Y pues la mayoría, como en Qatar, que ahorita que dijo mi carnal que en Qatar es 200 vatos a 100 mujeres.
¡Ah, no mames!
Imagínense, 100 mujeres a 200 vatos, like, esas mujeres quisieran tener las pinches, what is it, like, the...
Diosito, está con usted.
Que Diosito las bendiga. Por eso yo no fui a Qatar. Dije, hay muchos pinches penes ahí.
Ah, güey.
Prefiero estar aquí en el pinche cantón mirando el pinche... El
Fucking
el mundial mínimo aquí, pues, con el M, güey.
Get
Yeah, porque si fuera a Qatar, no mames. Puro pinche pitolandia.
Sí, mames, no mames.
No mames, qué pedos.
Pero no hay pedo, dijo Alfredo.
Ah, güey, ah, güey. No mames.
No, but yeah, man.
Well, let me...
No.
No, no, yeah.
Gracias a Dios que uno tiene sus pensamientos y sus juzgos de la vida y cómo
Güey.
todo el pinche pedo que hay en el mundo y de que los problemas y los criminales que uno pasa en la vida y aunque todo este pinche pedo que te está tirando la vida, todavía sigues a alguien positivo porque pues eres una gran persona.
Mínimo. No, no mames.
Y no mames, no sabes mejor que ser positivo porque pues así te han enseñado en la vida y no hay pedo. Los agradecemos. La vida les tira un pinche gran beso porque así estamos cambiando la vida. Así estamos cambiando la realidad de lo que vivimos aunque las cosas estén bien jodidas, tú eres positivo y no cambies como eres porque, pues, no, pues, si las cosas están jodidas, pues yo también voy a estar bien jodido.
Mínimo.
Cambiamos como somos y cambiamos el mundo así, una persona a la vez. Y solo podemos ser positivos en todo este pinche pedo porque pues la vida es bien cruel. Como dice el dicho, el mundo es cruel, güey. Es cruel a la
Mínimo.
verga y es algo bien feo, pero pues aquí andamos como pendejos, pero siguiendo luchando y siguiendo la batalla y no hay pedo.
Güey.
Es lo bonito de ser positivo y que nadie te cambie la verga, porque hay que ser positivo porque la gente lo necesita, la gente que no aguanta este pinche pedo es lo que necesita de uno, ser positivo y cargar la pinche vida en en el lomo, güey, y enseñarles que aunque las cosas están bien jodidas, que vamos a ser positivos y vamos a cambiar el pinche mundo una persona a la vez. ¿Cómo a la vez, carnal?
Güey. Pues así es el pinche desmadre y pues... Chingue a su madre.
¡Ay!
Chingue a su madre, dijo Alfredo.
Y con todo este pinche pedo queremos escribir que ya se acabó el Spanish time.
No mames.
This Spanish time has been brought to you by reality
Neta que sí.
and what life throws at you. And then it's okay, man, to like be
Different, change y todo el pinche pedo.
don't. I mean, I don't like to say like be a sheep with everything, you know.
Yeah.
But just be yourself, man. That's all that matters at the end of the day. Is that you're not dealing with negativity
Tomorrow.
on your own way, but just um changing the world because no one has the power to change anything than you. At least that's the way I like to
How
think of it. At least that's the way I
Damn.
like to think, man. It's just like we didn't ask to be here. We didn't ask to like deal with the shit that we deal with today. And that's why we always say that's why people out themselves, man, because they don't know how to fucking deal with it, right? But until that fucking day comes, man, be fucking positive because it took a lot for you to be alive today, and it took a lot of adaptation from your ancestors that were all from the fucking same place, man. Whether you don't like it or not, man, we're all from the fucking same place.
Hell yeah.
It doesn't matter, and that's a fucking beautiful thing to fucking think of it that way, right? Because there's no answer to it, but we're all from the fucking same place, and we're all going to the fucking same place, which is the fucking darkness. And I love that shit. And as scary as that is, like I'd rather it be scary than to like be a skeptic about where the fuck I'm going. Like I didn't ask to be here, but when I fucking go out, I'd rather be there than to be here because here we fucking deal with a lot of shit, and that's the beautiful thing about being alive.
That's
Fuck,
right.
yeah.
That's true, big dog. Fucking Jack. Fucking Jack came through and fuck. No, it's true. Hey, look at this. Well, look at another dimension. Look at this.
No, but look, dude, this is like out of all the jokes that we said tonight, out of a lot of the fucking things that we just like made fucking fun of tonight, is just like at the end of the day, it's just like be yourself. Like whatever the fuck you believe in it.
Yeah.
And go through it in life and after your turbulences with life. And that's okay, man, because no one has the answers. Yeah, we have these ideas of like why the fuck things happened and how the fuck things happened, but no one was there. And I always like to fucking say this, and forgive me for repeating myself, but if you weren't fucking there, then you don't know what the fuck was going. What was going?
What was going on?
Like if you weren't there, then you're not really sure that happened. You're just like being told that's what the idea was.
To be, and
That's
how
what you
you're
should
supposed
believe
to
in,
do.
and that's not the truth. That doesn't make it true. You know, a lot of the times it was fear. So like fear made you fucking believe in these fucking things without you even fucking knowing that you fucking believe in that because it was fear.
Yeah.
So we encourage everybody to be themselves and keep fucking asking questions because I think that's what I like to take away from today is just like keep asking the questions. Why the fuck are we here? Why are we dealing with the shit that we deal with? Why does everything around us seem like it's falling apart? It doesn't matter. Just keep asking the fucking questions. That's what makes us special. That's what makes us fucking feel alive. Because if you don't feel alive, then what the fuck was the whole point in the first place? But
True one.
But we love everybody. Thank you guys for joining us tonight, man. And
that's right.
And be a free thinker. And we're not shoving shit down your throat. Not figuratively.
Not anytime soon, but yeah.
But no, it's true. We're just telling you to like be open about like your thoughts because a lot of people feel trapped in their thoughts, right? Because This shit's not fucking worth like being so fucked up about. Right?
Yeah.
It's a fucked up way to think about life. Like you're you're just always like in a negative fucking thought. Like we don't know, we don't have the recipe for life. We don't have the recipe for we don't have the recipe for surviving what the fuck we're going through. That's all we're saying. I'm fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Jack came fucking through. But
That's right.
But that doesn't take away from how the fuck how I really how
I think.
how I really think. Like I always have these fucking questions. I always have these fucking questions in the back of my head.
Head.
The fucking
Hung her head.
right, whatever. But that's what life is all about. It's about
Fucking
let's share the conversations, open up the conversation about your doubts and stuff. And we're here. We're here.
We're here now.
But as much as we love to like fuck around, as much as our conversation goes off the fucking walls,
That's right.
we mean nothing but positiveness to everybody and in life and moving forward. We just want to wish everybody like a good life and
Exactly.
and some Jack in your life.
I think it is.
But we love everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
I thought it was only me.
Yo, Jack, you came fit today, baby.
That's right.
No, but like, just think about like what you can do. Taking away from this today's topic is just like,
Fucking.
at the end of the day, just be yourself, man. That's what we always encourage everybody to fucking do. Is just be your fucking self. Be your fucking self. It doesn't matter what the fuck life throws at you.
Hell yeah.
Be your own judge. Be your own fucking critic. It doesn't matter, man. But take away everything, but take away nothing from it, right? Because that's a way. We weren't asked to fucking be here, but we're dealing with it, and we're gonna roll with the punches, and we're gonna fucking be positive, and we're gonna fucking change the world 1% at a fucking time. That's okay,
right.
baby.
Hell yeah.
Pero con todo este pinche pedo que está pasando en el mundo, and all this bullshit that we throw at you and it makes you think and overthink, it's okay because that's how life is.
Exactly.
Because you gotta roll with the punches, baby. But we want you to be positive and make something positive out of the negative that life throws at you. Don't forget that you're a special being, and you're here for a fucking reason. And make your own fucking your own riff on the fucking wave. In the wave,
Minimal.
in the sea, man. It's just make a difference, dude. That's all that matters.
Hell yeah.
Because if you don't, then you're just forgotten, man. So, and when you're forgotten, that's when you fucking die.
Oh, yeah. I think it is.
Pero con todo este pinche pedo, con lo que está pasando and all this shit that we threw down your fucking throat today. Throats. Take away something positive from it. Because
that's right.
That's all life throws at you is just like a curveball. So so be cool with it and roll with it and be better as a human. But we love you guys.
Hell yeah.
We'll see you guys for fucking episode fucking 30 fucking
6 up in this bitch.
But yo, Jack.
Hey, yo, Jack. Think it is. You know, you're calling the shots.
No, for sure. Um, with all the shit that's going around in the world today, and all these thoughts that come into our minds, and all these ideas, and all these things that like make us ourselves, like we always challenge them, and
Hell yeah.
we're gonna fucking
Fucking,
we're gonna be a better version of ourselves, and that's what we hope for everybody, and that's how we're gonna move forward with our fucking podcast. Thank you guys for joining us tonight, and we love you guys for joining us.
Hell yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week. But with all the shit that's going on in the world, the universe throws all these punches at you. But tonight we want to wish you a
Buenas noches.
no